Hey friends, and welcome back to this Fretted Friday. And today we're going to look at the Ortega Lizzie BS GB, this beautiful little uke bass that Ortega very kindly sent to me. And it is quite a sweet little bass. It's all mahogany construction, and it is a laminated all mahogany construction, and it's got a beautiful satin finish all over, so all of it, neck, body, sides, everything is laminated mahogany other than the neck, which is solid. And it's got these really amazing Aquila Thundergut strings, and these are a special silicone style plastic, which, based on the size and scale length of this and the fact that they're so floppy, I don't think you'd ever need, or very, very, very rarely need to replace. So this is kind of like comes with its own lifetime strings as far as I'm concerned. So it's called the Lizzie bass because of these 8 beautifully laser etched lizards going around the outside. It's also very, very useful because it has got the Ortega Magnus Uke preamp and pickup and built-in tuner. So on here, we'll quickly go and have a quick listen to the various controls. We've got a bass, a middle and a treble, and we'll do the extremes and the center position on all of those. It also comes with a master volume, and what's more, when you push this little button here, it also has its own built-in tuner, which works with the preamp system, so you can tune it anywhere you like. It comes also with this really nice Ortega strap, or at least they sent me it, and it also came with this lovely Ortega gig bag, which has got a little pocket in the front as well, making this the absolute ideal travel bass because it sounds, when plugged in, just like a real bass. But even acoustically, you can use it to practice and rehearse with, and write with in my case. I did the little intro piece of music I wrote, basically, excuse the pun, on this bass. And it's great for sitting around just noodling with and giving yourself inspiration to write. And I really, really like this thing. And as I say, it sounds just like a bass, and it'd be great for travel because of its short 15 fret, short scale, very, very short, but still tuned to standard E, A, D, G. And so it will sound, when plugged in, pretty close to a real bass. And I hope in the intro music, you would agree that it sounds pretty cool when recorded. It has got a 2-way truss rod, so you can adjust the action and relief, although why you would want to when the strings are so easy to depress anyway, I have no idea. And also the action on this is fairly decent anyway for a bass. What's more, this has much better sustain than I had expected for these plasticky silicone type strings. If we have a listen, and even fretted, it's got a really, really nice sustain, which I hadn't expected. And these strings, once you get used to the fact that they're quite, I would say, sticky, they're not actually sticky, they've got a bit of friction, rubbery style friction to them, which takes some getting used to. But once you do, you can play this really, really lightly and get some really nice tones out of it. So there it is, the Ortega Lizzie BS GB uke bass. Let me know, as always, in the comments down below what you think of this cute little bass, and I look forward to reading them. If you haven't yet, it can't hurt to subscribe, and if you do, don't forget to click that bell icon, and it would make my day if you've enjoyed this video enough to give it a thumbs up. I'll be back with more using the Lizzie bass, and maybe writing a few more songs with it, because I have sat around with this in the lounge at home, just noodling, because it is great to write with. And so, yeah, oh, one thing I forgot, the battery and the output jack are just on the side there, and the battery is really easy to get to. It takes 2 or 3 of the 3-volt little watch style batteries. So, and they seem to last for such a long time, especially if you're only using the preamp and not having the tuner on all the time. But this has been in there for a good 5 or 6 weeks now, and it's lasted all the times I've been playing and recording with it. So there it is, the Ortega Lizzie BS-GB. I'll be back really soon with the best content I can, but in the meantime, have yourselves a great weekend, and as always, take good care.